Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain. Welcome to episode 80 of our first star challenge with Everton, and we've come straight back today because we have a big game, not a big game, we have a game against Wolves. Let's be honest, it's not a big game, they're 11th in the table, but it's at home, and then it's Juventus away from home in the Champions League. That is a big game, and that's the reason that we've come back so soon. Now, a quick update of the league table, just so everybody remembers. We are currently top. We have a game in hand on Arsenal, but we're 3 points ahead of them, which is good. Southampton are still up there, but if we were to beat Wolves, you can see we've had a few results go our way. We would begin to get a nice little buffer at the top of the table. And if you look at the Champions League group, Juventus actually drew Celtic last time out. Now, is that because Juventus are poor, or is that because Celtic are good? Now, I'm pretty sure we played Celtic in the quarterfinals of the Champions League last year, so they're a decent team. So yeah, I mean, it was at Celtic as well. So if we're not quite sure what to expect there from Juventus, exactly what we're going to get, but let's not worry about that right now. Let's go and have a look at what we're facing up against in Wolves here. You can see we are the favourites, as you would expect. Our form has been absolutely fantastic. Their manager is Ten Hag. Now, that is the Ajax guy, I believe, from this season just gone. So they're a standard playing style, adventurous mentality. So they're going to be a dangerous team, aren't they? This is how we're expecting them to play. Positional heat map, you can see there down the wings in behind, especially down this, what would that be? Their right side, our left side. No, their left side, our right side. Maybe a bit of love for Rafinha out there. We'll see how we go. But there's their passing network and their key passes. And this is the team that we're sending out. We're going pretty much as strong as we can with half an eye still on that Juventus game. So it's Lafont in goal. It's Timon, Stark, Felipe and Milo as a back four. Zamora and Canente go in midfield. Rafinha, Vlasic and Bernard are in behind Schweinsteiger. Now he has a bit of flu or something. I forget what he has. He should be fine. The problem that we have, you notice we have Baines on the bench. Of course, Uncle Leighton, formerly of our parish. He's a promising striker, but stupidly, I have too many of our strikers out on loan. Cook's unavailable through injury. Schiffers is match fatigue, so I don't want to injure him in this one. We should be able to get the job done. We might even be able to give one of our academy kids a debut, so we'll go with Baines on the bench. So they've changed up their formation considerably to what we're expecting, but that's okay. We'll work around that. Now, of course, if Schweinsteiger has to go off because he's unable to play and we lose or we drop points and Baines doesn't score, I will look like a proper tool, won't I? We'll deal with that if and when that happens. Expected to prove a point today. We are on a good run. Just go out there and impress me, boys. Yeah, I mean, it's good to see some of our boys coming back to fitness too. You know, the likes of Canente being out there. Hopefully Bernard will put in a good performance. Vlasic, who's been a little bit hit and miss at times with injury as well. I'm hoping Ramos and Stark will develop a good defensive partnership. Obviously, we are without Tar now, possibly permanently. Yeah, so we'll see how that develops. Oh, it's a stunning ball! What a miss from Rafinha. That ball from Vlasic, though. What a pass that was. It deserved a goal, and Rafinha's dragged it past the post. Maybe it just came a little bit too early for him. Is that a sign of things to come? I really, really hope not. We have a chance here to put ourselves in a really, really good position in the league. So I really, really hope we take it. Here we go with Zamora. In for Bernard, back for Timon. We're really hoping to get 2 games out of Timon this episode. Here goes Bernard! Oh, it's off the inside of the post. It is going to be one of those days, isn't it? Unlucky for Bernard, but we've got to be doing better than that. All right, from the corner, the big boys come up from the back. Canente knocks it in. It's there for Stark. Oh, it's off the post. It's gone in. It has gone in. Off the crossbar. It's an own goal. They've helped us out a little bit there. Maybe the football gods are going to smile on us after all. They're just teasing us today, aren't they? We've missed a sitter. We've hit the post. We've hit the crossbar, and it's gone in off the crossbar on the rebound. There we go. Good tap home finish in the end. Who's 27? That's Schweinsteiger, isn't it? Maybe if he'd reacted a little bit quicker, could have got himself a goal there. But that's okay. Don't care how it goes in, as long as it goes in. So that's good to see. I'm not quite sure why we're looking nervous, guys. We've taken the lead. It must be a Brazilian thing. Felipe and Bernard both looking nervous. We'll demand a little bit more. See what we can do here. If the game is going well, we might look to take off. There's a good ball in. Zamora's there. Oh, it's bouncing around. We've hit the post again, I think. I'm pretty sure that's hit the post again. Half an hour in and we've hit the woodwork 3 times. Unbelievable. Again from the corner. This time Canente. Can he find somebody? It's Ramos. Not going to happen, is it? It's not going to happen. Back for Ramos. It's of course Luis Felipe. He has a million names. So, in case you're wondering. Come on, boys. Come on. Let's get this second goal here. And be done with it, please. Dominating the game. Yeah, I mean, the woodwork's been their best player, hasn't it, really? We go into the break. It hasn't been a classic performance. Do we say things are going well, you're capable of better? I think that's probably what we need to say. A lot of our attackers here are just not putting in today. I don't understand what Bernard's problem is. We might need to take him off, actually, if that's the way he's going to be. None of the front guys there are really having a good game, are they? I'll tell you what, if I was Vlasic, though, I'd be absolutely just devastated if Rafinha didn't put that beautiful little pass in the back of the net, because that deserved the goal. That's enough to destroy anybody's confidence, I think, isn't it? Defensively, we've looked okay. The players are playing fine. They're all looking motivated, so that's all well and good. Let's get back out there. I don't really see a sense in changing too much. We just need to find the back of the net, don't we? Just stop hitting the post and we'll be fine here. It's always a worry. Half-time can kind of mess things up a little bit for you. Let's give it a get creative. I don't like that Felipe is still looking nervous. What is up with Rafinha as well and Bernard? Let's maybe try exploiting the flanks. See if we can get them in the game a little bit more. Apprehensive now. Rafinha looks like he's taking a bit of a kick in the shins, a twisted knee. Let's maybe just take him off. We'll bring Richarlison on for him. Bernard is having an absolute nightmare of a game. A 6.3. What is wrong with him? And I tell you what, Schweinsteiger's not much better. Do we give the kid a game? I mean, I'm assuming it's down to just missed shots. But are they going to score from their first highlight here? That would be a real piss-off, wouldn't it? Come on, boys. Concentrate here, please. Where are you going? Stay on your man. Stay on your man, please, Bernard. Yeah, Bernard, him. That's your man right there. The guy with the ball? Yeah, him. There we go. Oh, they slipped it through. Ings. It's a decent tackle. It's off the post again, I think. It's still there. The danger's there. Stark hacks it clear. And we're going to have to throw out a concentrate here, aren't we? Maybe that's what's needed. It's much for the strikers. Like, concentrate and find the back of the bloody net. All right, here we go. Bernard. In for Canente. What's he got for us? They're closing him down. Look for your wingers. Look for your wingers. Zamora. Canente. Look for your winger. There we go. There's Milo. What's he got here for us? A good ball in. No, it's headed clear. Canente's there again. In for Vlasic. Vlasic for Richarlison. It's good patient play. We're keeping the ball in the attacking third. Moving them around. Early ball in. And it's a penalty. Surely it's a penalty. Richarlison's just gone down like he's been shot. It has to be a penalty, surely. It's a penalty or a dive. Penalty taker. I'm not sure if Schweinsteiger will take it over Vlasic. Typically, Vlasic seems to be our man. It's the same guy that scored the own goal that committed the potential foul. I mean, we've got to remember that our only goal here has been an own goal. It has been awarded a penalty. It is going to be Vlasic. I think that's number 8 is Vlasic yet. So come on, son. We need this. Let's put this game to bed. Settle the nerves. Settle the nerves. There we go. That's a calm penalty, isn't it? That was really, really calm. Vlasic is quickly becoming one of the best midfielders in football, I think. He is just absolute quality. That's 2-0. That should be enough now to see us over the line. We'll tell him to concentrate nonetheless. Good penalty. Just waited for the keeper to move. I tell you what, I think I'm taking Schweinsteiger off for Baines. Let's give the kid a go. Oh, what is that for a throw? What is that throw? Maybe not. Come on, boys. We need to be playing a lot better here. For a game where they've had that one moment, haven't they? They haven't really threatened us, but we don't. I'm wondering if we need to just maybe start and close it down a little bit. We have Sander. You know what we could do? We could play Vlasic as a deep lying forward and bring Sander Berg in just to shore up the defense a little bit. Ramos has got the header there, but it's still with Wolves. This is becoming a long old highlight. He goes, is it Barnes, was it? Oh, I tell you what, just past the post. I think I might do that. Because we've struggled. We've not played well. Sander Berg on for Schweinsteiger. We'll put Vlasic up top, play him as a deep lying forward. He has all the attributes to do that. And then we can just stick Sander Berg back there in defence. Look to get him forward a little bit more, and we'll keep him as a Mazzella. Liking that. All right. Watch us go and concede a goal now. We've shored things up and we'll go and concede. All right, Canente from the corner. It's not the best, to be fair. It's there for Richarlison. Oh, Richarlison! There we go. 4th of the year for him. That is now our 3-goal lead, and that should be the game. Surely we can see it out from here. We might even throw out some praise. Just try, some fake praise maybe, or we'll be able to trick him into thinking. I think there's a deflection here, is there? Yeah, deflection off the Wolves player, leaves the goalkeeper not much chance. Though, having got his hands to it, he might be a little bit disappointed with that. Bernard has not had a good game, but we don't really have anybody to bring on for him now because we made the sub for Rafinha. So, not much we can do about that. We'll give him some more praise. Canete with the corner again. Stark's there, and Vlasic makes it 4. There we go. There we go. Much, much better. In the end, it looks a really comfortable result. And it should have been. The first half, we were missing chances for fun. But this second half, we've started to put them away, albeit from penalties and corners mostly. But Vlasic completely unmarked there. That's really poor defending, isn't it? So the praise shout will go out. That is job done. And can we get a 5th? I tell you what, it's starting to get harsh on Wolves now, isn't it? It's not the best header there. Canente, is there another sub? You know what we should do, actually? I know Vlasic is on a hat-trick, but we probably should give this kid a debut. Yeah, let's see another one of the academy kids come out and see what he's got. Richarlison's lost that. Are we going to go? We'd like to keep a clean sheet here if we could, please, game. There we go. What a tackle from below. That was beast-like. Zamora in for Vlasic. It's his final touch. Chances are he won't get another highlight. If he can get the hat-trick here, though, everybody wins. Bernard, back post. Richarlison's there. Oh, off the post again. Or was that a save? That might have been a save. We'll make that change. There we go. And a boo for Baines. We're not going to bother with another shout now because it's essentially the game over. Can we get a debut goal, though, for our youngster? Sanderberg picks it up for Zamora. Canente back for Berg. And that's the game. Well done, boys. In the end, as I said, it's comfortable. And it should have been because, look, at 30 shots. It wasn't harsh on Wolves at all, really, was it? We should have won that game, probably by more. What do we say? Just don't get complacent, I think. I tell you what, in a game where our attacking players have struggled, 4-0 with 30 shots on goal isn't bad. 4 to 5 days for Rafinha. He will be struggling for Juventus. Baines makes his debut. That's good to see. Vlasic was quite good, wasn't he? Really, I mean, I still go back to that pass in the second minute. What a goal that would have been. Anyway, guys, wait right there. We'll be back for Juve in the Champions League. Breaking news here on the injury front at Finch Farm, as news is emerging that Richarlison will miss the Juventus game with blisters. That's right, blisters. Manager Aussie Villan was quoted by a club source as saying, "Blisters? Are you f***ing kidding me? Who misses a game with blisters?" Back to you in the studio. Okay, welcome back. Now, as you've just heard, Richarlison is missing this game with blisters of all things, and Rafinha is also out. So our plan of having Rafinha down the right, Richarlison down the left, has been shot to pieces. So you'll see in a minute when we look at our lineup, it's not exactly what I had in mind. But anyway, we are favourites for this game still. So we'll see how we go. The scouting report, they're still managed by Allegri. They're a standard playing style, attacking mentality. Obviously, Ronaldo is one of their key players, their top goal scorer, and he's just Ronaldo, isn't he? This is how we're expecting them to play. We can see the heat map there, quite narrow, so we hopefully be able to get down the sides of them. There's their passing network and key passes. But let's have a look at the team we're sending out. And as I said, it's not exactly what I had in mind. So it's Lafont that goes in goal. It's Timon, Stark, Felipe, and Kenny as a back four. Berg comes in to anchor midfield behind, I should say, Davidson and Sergio Gomez. Bouvier comes in to play down the right. Lookman comes in to play down the left. Schweinsteiger gives another chance up top. Bernard's on the bench because he had played 2 games. We weren't expecting to use him in this one, so he's match fatigued. And Schiffers comes back on the bench as well, so hopefully we'll get some sort of performance out of him. And by performance, I mean I'd be happy with just a pass to a teammate, to be honest. Something that shows a bit of progress. So there we go. They are playing as expected with Ronaldo up top. I think we had a look at him when we drew them, but he's still really good. He just lacks pace. So the plan here is to play a high line against him and just try and limit the chances that he gets. So what do we want to say here? Pick up where they left off. We are in good form, which can sometimes be a bit of a, keeping that going can be a bit of a problem, but it's a nice problem to have, isn't it? So we'll just calm, we have faith, and get on out there. Given that they drew their first game, we're away from home. I don't think a draw here would be the worst result in terms of the group. I guess the problem is that we don't know after that first result, is Juventus our sort of main rival for top of the group, or is it actually going to be Celtic? So I mean, we don't really know that yet, do we? Time will tell on that front. Berg's done well to win that, but we couldn't quite keep the ball here. We're only 7 minutes in. We're repelling them so far, but they do still have the ball, which is, I think I have a cat hair in my throat, so apologies for the constant throat clearing that may be about to happen here. Douglas Costa, isn't it? He's the winger. Bernaducci or Dochi, or however you say that. Hendricks with a nice ball forward for Sandro. We've got back well, Kenny. We're blocking it. We've just about got away with it. We have now got away with it. Lafont clutches the ball gratefully to his chest. All right, from the corner, Gomez knocks it in. It looks good. Well, look at the whip on that. It's headed away. Felipe's there. Look, maybe back here. Another ball in. Oh, Schweinsteiger! Oh, how's he missed? That was... it looked an easy chance for someone that we brought in to put those sorts of chances away. All right, here we go. Davies. The highlight's going to continue, and I don't like that. Excuse me, that they have the ball because it's becoming a long old highlight now. We can't quite nick that. Going with him. Cross comes in. It's headed away. It's with Bouvier. What's he going to do here? This is the longest of long highlights. We've gone for Schweinsteiger. They've tackled it. Gomez goes early for Adamola Lookman. Here goes Adamola Lookman. Can he square it? Will he go himself? Oh, what a goal from Adamola Lookman! He shoot like he was going to shoot with his left. He's gone onto his right foot and he's buried that in the top corner. And that is one hell of a goal. First goal of the year for Lookman. And look at this excellent early ball forward from Gomez. And I didn't think he was going to be able to do this. He's cut back in and look at that. And back across the keeper as well. It takes a special keeper to save that, doesn't it? Going the wrong way. He's wrong-footed everybody. The defence, the goalkeeper. The manager thought he was going the wrong way as well. He sent me the wrong way. And there we go. It's 1-0. Excellent stuff. And Sergio Gomez is looking an absolute quality player this season for us. 7 goals already. And, if you just saw that assist, that early ball, that was brilliant. Here we go now. Gomez back for Berg. Berg in for Gomez. Nice little ball in there for Bouvier. Bouvier for Schweinsteiger. What's he got for us? That's a good ball for Lookman again. Oh, it's too easy. Second goal for Lookman. It's 2-0, and we're putting Juventus to the sword. And a nice little through ball for Schweinsteiger there as well. We'll give it one more demand more before we start praising. Bouvier did well, look at that, and Schweinsteiger's just picked him out. We didn't get that from Davy Selke, did we? Davy Selke would have shot, and it might have ended up in Rosette or the top corner, but that's a good little ball through from Schweinsteiger, loving that. Alright, it's 2-0, away from home, against Juventus, and can we get a third? Dare we dream here, dare we dream. Let's see, can we nick that? Nope, there's no one out there. Fair enough. Douglas Costa goes on a bit of a run here. Straight past all of us, and that is a horrible. They're desperate with that, aren't they? Why are we uncautious? I didn't realize we were counter-attacking. We might as well stick with it now, really. It's because they changed the formation. I think, you know what it is? The last time we played this formation was when we played Manchester United. So it's still uncautious from that, I would dare say. It's working for us. We might as well stick with it. We're still managing to dominate possession. Actually, second half, I wonder if we should go off it and just try and take the game to them just a little bit more, because we're not actually set up to play on the counter-attack. So we might change that. Celtic is 0-0 with Spartak Moscow. Now, granted, we played Spartak Moscow at home, but we beat them quite comfortably, if I'm honest. What do we say? It's maybe just an assertive, don't get complacent, keep yourselves focused. Some calm, we have faith in Schweinsteiger. Some calm, we have faith in Mr. John Joe Kenny. And we'll do it when we get back in there. But we will just take it off of cautious. We'll go to positive and just look to take the game to them a little bit more. We don't want to invite them on, really, do we? They do still have some quality there. Here goes Alamor Lookman on a hat-trick now, of course. Good ball for Bouvier. Oh, what a start to the second half. 15 seconds. And Lookman turns provider, and Bouvier with his first goal of the year. And that's surely the game now, isn't it? We'll give it a demand more. We don't want to clock off just yet. But from the kickoff, Lookman running at the defence, slips in a beautiful pass, and Bouvier from a tight angle. So I'll tell you what, Szczesny's got some questions to answer there, doesn't he? He should be stopping that. But Bouvier, excellent stuff. It's 3-0. Well, here we go. Berg! Oh, just over the bar. Are we going to put Juventus well and truly to the sword here? All the signs are there, aren't they? We're looking really, really good. I want to throw some praise out as soon as I can here, because look at these match stats. Look at these match ratings. This is really, really good stuff. Schweinsteiger's actually looking a little bit complacent. I wonder if it's a game for Schiffers. Give him some game time. See if he can, pass to a teammate. Schweinsteiger's looking complacent in any case, so let's take him off. Let's bring on Schiffers. We need to get him playing football, because Schweinsteiger cannot do it all himself. And with Terry Cook injured right now, we do need we need another player playing well up there. Here we go, Schiffers. Oh, he stopped with that. That was nice. Oh, he's missed it twice. That was progress, though. That looked like he knew what a football was. Excellent stuff. We'll throw out some more praise. and see what we can do here. Gomez to knock in the corner. It's challenged, but won by the Juventus defender, and that is the end of that highlight. Anybody else on the bench you want to give a game to? I don't think so. A lot of the guys on the bench, I keep saying Milito. It's probably Militao when I look at how it's actually spelled. But anyway, he's a little bit match fatigued. So we're trying. Oh, what a ball from Sergio Gomez. What a ball. Here we go again. It's there. It's Bouvier. He squares it. It's Shippers. Oh, even Shippers has scored. That's how good this is going. First goal for the club. Well done to him. And that is 4-0 to Everton in the Juventus Stadium of all places. What are we doing here? This is excellent. Another cracking ball for Gomez. A good cross in from Lookman. Bouvier picks out Shippers, and I mean, it wasn't the most stunning of finishes, but it'll do. It will do. Well done to him. First goal for the club. Hopefully the first of many. We'll start seeing something from him now. This is absolutely, it's amazing though, isn't it? 4-0. If this is our biggest threat for top of the group, then God help European football, is all I can say. Let's throw a little bit more praise out there. Can we do 5 against Juventus? What sort of monstrosity of a team have we built here? This is unfair. This is just not fair. All right, here we go again. Bouvier. This is we've got our fourth and fifth choice wingers on the field. Unbelievable. Can't quite get there with Gomez. Here we go again. What's he got for us? Nice little ball for Lookman. Lookman for Bouvier. Bouvier! Oh, that was close. That was close. The depth that we have. I mean, honestly, second choice left right back. As I said, the wingers, maybe Lookman is a little bit better than we give him credit for. I mean, they're good players, but I mean, they're certainly behind Rafinha and Richarlison. Maybe Lookman's getting to be on par with Bernard at this point. Oh, unlucky for Bouvier there. But yeah, I mean, this is just a really, really good performance from us, isn't it? There should be it. There's only 30 seconds to go. I mean, we scored in this time at the beginning of the half. Is there a chance we can do it at the end? Coquelin, is he actually at Juventus in real life? I don't think he is he? Did he go to Spain? I'll Google it when we're done here. But yeah, we had... Never, was he at Villarreal? I have a feeling he might have gone to Villarreal after Arsenal, but that's probably a long time ago now. There we go. Anyway, I'll stop digressing on Coquelin. What's his name? Coquelin. Yeah, I said that right, didn't I? Anyway, it sounded wrong. Sounded very wrong. Anyway, good, really good performance that one, isn't it? We can only be happy with that. Very, very well done. So there we go. Juventus hammered with a capital H by Everton. Really, really good stuff there. Shippers finally gets that first goal. Lookman was absolutely magnificent, wasn't he? What a game from Ademola Lookman. And if we have a look at other results at the league table, we will see that Celtic drew Spartak Moscow. So we're almost qualified out of the group already. We're only 2 games into it. So that's looking really, really good there. Guys, that is it for today. Just goals of the month to come. I forget if I mentioned there was a goals of the month or not. But we will be back next time. I think what we'll do, we'll come back. We got Wolves in the EFL Cup 4th round. So we'll go again with you guys with the Youth Academy. We'll come back for that in Manchester City. We'll skip over Celtic away and we'll kind of see how the Champions League is going. It may well be a case that, I mean, we've already wrapped it up, haven't we? It might be a case that we skip most of the group stage this year. We might come back for, say, Spartak and Liverpool if it's tight, and if not, we'll do Liverpool and Juventus, I think. But anyway, guys, that's all for next time. If you have enjoyed that, please do hit thumbs up. We're looking good, aren't we? We're looking really, really good. 8 goals that episode, not a single goal conceded. Anyway, as I said, make sure you like and subscribe. I'll be back next time for Wolves and Manchester City. But until then, I'm Villain. Thank you so much for watching, and here are our goals of the month for September. Take care.